It wouldn't be called miracles and wonders if God didn't allow you to wonder how he's going to get you out, how he's going to do this thing, how he's going to pull out. Your darkness is your invitation to please God. Your suffering and your affliction is your invitation to please God. Can you have faith in him when everything seems like it's not going to happen? Can you have faith in him?
He said it get dangerous, it get gnarly. So the sword of the spirit is stay on.
Wouldn't it be amazing if God just told us everything? Like just told us why we're going through the situation that you're going through, who is going to help, what it's bringing out of you, just everything. Wouldn't it be so great to know how long you got to go through this and what the person you're going to be when you get out of this and just everything? Wouldn't it be so nice if God just wrote it all on paper and just gave it to you? No, it wouldn't be. Because who goes to the movie theater just to walk in and someone to tell them what the movie is going to be about? No, you got to watch the movie. Your life is a movie. God is writing a story. So, of course, every good story has some suspense. God keeps you in the dark for a reason. God keeps you in the dark to give you an invitation to praise Him. You are in the dark because God is inviting you to have faith in Him. God is inviting you to please Him. So how do you please Him? You have faith. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6 tells us, without faith it is impossible to please God. So when we're having faith in Him, we must know that we are pleasing God. If God told us everything, there would be no faith required. The only bit of faith we would have to have is just to know that He's a keeper of His word. But if He gave us every inch, every step to the process, we wouldn't have to have faith. We'd know everything. But we have to go through the things and the times where we're questioning, is God really with me? Is God really going to be true to His word? Did God really say that to me? Is God, this is happening like this? God must have been mistaken. Is God really going to bring me out of this situation? If God was going to bring me out of this situation, He wouldn't have let it gotten this bad. Those are the things we think. But if we knew everything, God wouldn't get the chance to show us how good He is, even though we think those things. He wouldn't get the chance to perform a miracle and wonder in your life. It wouldn't be called miracles and wonders if God didn't allow you to wonder how He's going to get you out, how He's going to do this thing, how He's going to pull out the mud, some type of blessing, some type of thing that's going to make sense and pull all things in full circle for your benefit. How is He going to work all things together for my good, like He said in His word? If He told me everything, I wouldn't have to wonder. My faith wouldn't be, and my trust wouldn't be getting built in Him if He didn't drop me in that fire. But as He drops me in that fire, my faith in that fire pleases Him. And as I have faith in that fire, I'm being strengthened because I'm waiting on Him. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. If God told you everything, you wouldn't even have to walk or run. And you definitely wouldn't get weary or faint. But you got to go through the things that would make you tired, fatigued. Your faith will get fatigued and you'll have to endure. You wouldn't have to endure nothing if you knew everything. If you knew how long you had to go through this thing, it would be too easy for you. God keeps you in the dark so that you can accept your invitation to please Him. Because if He didn't keep you in the dark, if you wouldn't have faith, then you wouldn't please Him. If God didn't give you the opportunity to have faith, then you wouldn't have the opportunity to please Him. Because we know that obedience pleases God, but faith pleases God even more, because faith causes us to be obedient. So just know that whatever God said, He's going to do it His time, His pace, the way He wants to do it. Not what's in your head, What your job is right now is to praise him. What you ought to do right now is to have faith in him. Can you have faith in him when everything seems like it's not going to happen? Can you have faith in him when you're mad at him? But can you have faith in him when the time you think your promise is about to come past and then it gets worse? Can you have faith in him still? Your darkness is your invitation to please God. Your suffering and your affliction is your invitation to please God. And you please God by having faith. Y'all be blessed. Have faith in Jesus.
Pop out with the game, we gon' step two. Giving praises to the king, yeah. To the king, I got that armor on my body. Are you gon' pull up to the party? Said it get dangerous, it get gnarly. So the sword of the spirit, it stay on.